This is me, mohill Jerry's Gerard. This is going to two walking blackguards, Tom and Tina. It's a shame and disgrace to have to make this WhatsApp on my Uncle Willie only a week dead yesterday, God rest his soul. But you liary mouth, Tom. They sent your woman and your daughter Charmaine to the school for my woman, but you weren't expecting me to be with my woman. Now, Tom, I let you back into that school. You'd park one side of the school, my woman parks the other side of the school. But your woman was out for her blackguarding when she showed up at the school with her daughter Charmaine, and she parked where my woman parks. She done the same 2.5 weeks ago when she showed up at the school with her daughter Charmaine and her daughter Shania, and she parked again where my woman parks. But I was finished work early and I collected the children from school. Now, Tom, my woman goes to that school on her own. Why did your woman have to bring her 2 married daughters with her? Why could she not go to that school on her own? Now, Tina, you should be trying to keep your family out of trouble instead of walking them into trouble. And more than your line if you give your father a phone call to say sorry for his trouble after him losing his brother, as if he's not bad enough with the way that you're carrying on now. But then again, Tina, you couldn't give him a phone call over the lies and stories that you and Tom was going around telling about him the last 2 years. Tom, you said my old fella could have stopped all this. How could he stop what wasn't happening? You and your woman could have stopped all this because ye made it happen. When you sent your woman and your son Dylan to my house and you showed up afterwards with your daughter Charmaine, who you had in a boxing club since 10 years of age, and you brought her to my house for my daughter. When my old fella was chatting your daughter Charmaine, you ran over like an old greyhound with a froth leaving your mouth. You took for shouting and roaring into his face. He did give out to you, but you drew it over him. My old fella never insulted you in his life. He was like a father to you. For the 26th year you've been married into our family, you were never insulted. We were good to you. But since you had your weddings, you changed and you stuck out the chest. But you no need to do that because there was nothing happening. We were doing nothing to you. Now, Tom and Tina, you're the ones that's keeping this argument going. And I hope to God that nothing bad comes of it, because you'll be to blame for it. Tom, you made an issue over my little children going to a school when there was no argument. So why would you take a house beside me in the middle of an argument? If ye think that you're going to cut my son or do anything to my family, after what ye done at my house, after Dylan hitting my woman, and kicking my woman, and breaking my son's teeth, well, I swear on all the dead that's gone, Tom, that I will leave you no good to yourself. I will leave you in a hospital bed for a long time, that a wheelchair will be no good to you. You're a bad-minded, devious, poison, no good yoke. You're getting your woman and your family to do your dirty work, and you're behind everything. And how I know you're behind it all? Jugs Tom rang a few months ago to get this argument squashed. Now, fair play to him for that. He was talking to you and he was talking to me. And even though ye were in the wrong and ye started this argument, we were willing to put it to bed. But when Jugs Tom rang you back for an answer, you wouldn't answer your phone. So that's how I know you're behind it all. Now, I'm willing to take an oath on every WhatsApp I made and everything that I said. And before you come back while live WhatsApp, you better be prepared to do the same.